Hello everyone, this is News Reporter Jack reporting to you live from Harlem, New York with the news. And today, well, it's the day after Thanksgiving. It's a big shopping day and everyone's out shopping and looking for items that they're going to get to their friends and their families and other loved ones. Oh, it's such a warm, heartful day, and I'm excited. Aren't you? Oh, I'm so sorry. Sometimes, as you know, I get excited about the news. One person is a little disappointed because he can't find the Madden 26 football game anywhere. All the stores seem to be sold out, and he's giving up hope. Well, that's something we don't like to see, but my friend Clark the Squirrel and I are here reporting the news, and let's find out what's happening to Calvin as he begins to try to find that Christmas gift right now. I'm sorry. Okay, Calvin, I'm going back to the store to see if I can find the Madden 26 football game, but I think I know what happened. I understand that Professor Howard Beauregard bought all the football games this year, so there's none at the stores. I don't know. I have to get that game. I have to do whatever it takes. I won't give up. Now, Professor Beauregard Howard may have bought some of them, but he didn't buy everything. I've got to find it, man. Well, hi, everybody. This is Professor Beauregard Howard, and I want you to know that I did something real nice this year. That's right. What I did was I bought as many Madden football games as I possibly could so that children like you would be disappointed that you couldn't get one. But if you buy it from me, there's just one little thing that you have to do. You know what that is? Don't go to church for the whole year. That's right. So, I'm here with the bad guy, and we're selling Madden 26.
Oh, hi, Dad. I just wanted to talk to you about Calvin. Is that okay?
Sure. What is it that you wanted to talk to me about your brother, Calvin?
Well, I just spoke to Calvin. He's really disappointed because he can't find the Madden football game in any of the stores because Professor Beauregard Howard has bought the games, and Calvin really feels disappointed. And he's really sad about it too. That was going to be his Christmas gift, was Madden Football 26. But, I don't know. He feels real bad.
I see. I can understand that. Now, I haven't given up looking for the game for Calvin, and I know that he is really looking forward to Madden 26. He wants to get the latest version of Madden every year. But I'll keep looking and I'll keep trying. I understand that today at Children's Church, Youth Pastor Emmanuel has something to say about disappointment. Well, hello everybody. This is Youth Pastor Emmanuel, and I know that everyone here is excited to go out today and do their Christmas shopping, so I'll make sure I'm real short. Now, Luke chapter 1, verse 37 is very important. Here's the reason why. It says, for no word from God will ever fail. I want you to remember that this Christmas season, that we know that God's word and what God said will never fail. Now here's the reason why. There was a couple by the name of Zachariah and Elizabeth. They wanted to have a child, but Elizabeth became older and she couldn't have children. Yeah. So it was impossible for her to have children. Now, Zachariah was her husband. He was a priest in the church, and one day while he was performing his normal duties, he went into a special portion of the church, or part of the church, to get things prepared, and an angel from the Lord came to see him. The angel told him that his wife would have a child. Well, Zachariah was scared, and he didn't believe it. But anyway, his wife did have a child, and she was going to have a child, and what happened was, she had a cousin. Her cousin's name was Mary. That was Jesus' mother. And an angel spoke to Mary, and an angel spoke to them. But one of the things we learn about in Luke chapter 1, verse 37 is, when Jesus arrived on the earth, it was a time of disappointment. Now, it may sound like I'm going away from the story, but I'm not. It was a time of great disappointment. Elizabeth couldn't have a child. She was disappointed. But she remained faithful as a wife, and she stayed faithful to Zachariah. Now, Mary, she was without a child, and it was impossible for her to get pregnant too. Now, God's word comes to us at a time when people had not heard from God for over 400 years. They didn't hear a word. They gave up hope. All they had left was their traditions, and that was it. Nothing else. Well, God came along and spoke to them at a time when they were most disappointed and they had given up their hope. Hope means that we believe that God can do something despite the circumstances. Faith in Hebrews 11:1 tells us that it's the evidence of things not seen, and that's what it is. But anyway, people had given up their faith, and they gave up their hope that they could ever hear from God again. They were living hopelessly and just living with traditions. God came in the middle of a time of disappointment. Now, a lot of you, I understand, are disappointed that you can't find the Madden football game. But that disappointment isn't the same, and I understand that. Now, what happened was, at this time, the angel spoke to Mary and reminded Mary that her cousin, which she knew couldn't have a child, would have a child, and she would also have a child, because nothing is impossible with God. And I want you to remember that today, and as you move forward for the rest of this year, nothing is impossible with God. That's what Christmas is about. God came during a time of disappointment. Now, hope you guys have a great shopping day.
Well, I don't know, Harvey. I mean, we can go back in the store again, but I'm not too sure. There's gonna be Madden 26 football. Oh, I'm so sad. I wish things were different this Christmas. Oh, I just don't know. Well, I really don't know. Well, we can go inside, but like Youth Pastor Emmanuel said, God came at a time when there was no hope, and We can always have hope. That's what faith is based on.